Hey guys, Theo here, and welcome to the Caffeine Zone, where we discuss everything coffee. And on this video, we're discussing the Kalita Wave. Now the Kalita Wave, pretty cool method, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of it, for two reasons. The flat bed, in my opinion, runs too fast. So I've had to adjust my grind size so much smaller just to slow it down. I don't like extracting coffee in 2 minutes because I actually like to taste my coffee. And so in this case, I will be grinding this one finer as well. Now, it's called the Wave because it's got the Wave filter. You can put a normal flat filter in here, that's fine. It breathes better. I think that's probably one of the reasons why it runs too fast for me personally, is because of the wave effect. A lot more oxygen gets in. But let's brew it. We'll be using 20 grams on a 1:14 ratio. The coffee we'll be enjoying today is a Nicaragua grown Marsellesa. Very excited. Always amazing to have this nectarine-ish beautiful coffee through a filter. Let's brew. My water not boiling. As always, never use boiling water. You extract too much bitterness, then your coffee becomes burnt. It becomes bitter. Rinse the filter. Now with the Kalita Wave, do be careful rinsing because it pulls up on the one side. It literally, let me just get the water out. It pulls down because it's the wave. So you need to do a little bit of an adjustment. Just make sure that it's nice and level. Of course, at the same time, heat up your cup. And then we go in with the coffee. Here we go. 20 grams of coffee on a 1:14 ratio. Now, I do not flatten out the bed. Before I start, I kind of leave it on a little mountain and I pour very slowly right in the center of the little mountain, making sure to wet all of the coffee. Now I'm going to go between 40 and 50 mils of water for bloom. Normally you can stick to about double the amount of water as coffee, but again for me, Kalita runs too fast, so I go slightly more but slightly slower. On about 40 seconds, I'm going to start very slowly pouring the water into the coffee. Now you'll notice that I'm going to do a very long and very continuous pour. The reason why I prefer to do the long, slow and steady pour on the Kalita is to always make sure that there's some water in the Kalita to get a beautiful even extraction. If I pour it up to the top and leave it, it's too much gravity for this poor little extraction method, and then the water just runs through. So I'd rather prefer to keep the coffee wet, because then I can actually extend my extraction to about 3.5, maybe even 4 minutes, depending on the coffee that I use. In this case, light to medium Nicaragua. That means I want to try and finish my coffee at about 3 to 3 minutes 20 seconds. Now the Kalita was originally invented in Japan. It was invented to make coffee very convenient, because you were actually able to take a method with a filter at home and you can enjoy coffee almost anywhere. All you needed was grounded coffee or a grinder and of course some hot water. Slow and steady. Now the Japanese are huge on their coffee, and I really respect the Japanese for their coffee. They have completely revolutionized the way that especially the Western world look at coffee. We would assume that the East is more tea drinkers, but in actual fact, if you did some research, you would notice that not just because of the fact that they've got more people there, they literally consume almost twice as much coffee as the rest of the world combined. One last pour up to 280 mils. Here we go. That will run through and end us on 3 minutes 40 seconds. Just before we empty or get to the bottom, give it a little bit of a swirl just to create a nice flat finish on your bed. And there we go. Cup of coffee served. Nothing like a beautiful nectarine in my mouth. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Hope you guys enjoyed this method. It's really a beautiful method, but play with it. Figure out what you like and what you dislike with it. And may you find your happy place in every single cup. See you in the next one.